You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle, one-on-one, mano-a-mano.
And what a great opportunity this is for these guys to build momentum.
And the party has officially begun.
But hey, this is what we signed up for, didn't we?
And he runs right into the corner. That move at this juncture of the match makes the intention unmistakable to belittle.
Trying to humiliate your opponent. There's no place for that here.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. Oh, that's going to hurt. Come on! Now he just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's got a mean streak.
Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
And that was awesome.
He looks a bit off his game here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
There's a lot of truth in that statement, especially when referring to this guy, John.
Night-night time. Here's the sleeper.
Oh, boy. Oh, I'm yawning. It's getting a little sleepy in here.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees the belt, he likes to hit below it.
Trying to exhaust every bit of air from the lungs here. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. That hand had a lot of force behind it.
And he gets out of the way. He may be trying to systematically chop his opponent down, starting at the bottom. What a display of unmitigated strength. The ring mat's in pain after that one.
Yeah, you're right. I think that hurt the ring and him. This is it. Here he goes. Whoa, don't get up. This might not end well.
It could be over here.
Yeah, maybe. 2, 3.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Here's your winner, Ryan Betty.
What an incredible match. That one could have gone either way. Nobody has anything to be ashamed of in this one.
Yeah, you're right. It's just a shame that someone had to lose. Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay.
Rick O'Shea. Hideo Itami.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
Do people still use marbles?
It's Hideo Itami against an imposing adversary.
Let's don't wait. Let's get it on.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Cruiserweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 180 pounds, Hideo Itami. Introducing the champion from Kentucky, weighing in at 197 pounds, he is the Cruiserweight Champion of the world, Rick O'Shea.
We are seconds away from the start of this title match.
Based on the electricity that's traveling through this arena and decibel level of the crowd, I think it's safe to say the roof of this building just might blow off.
There's no question that this one's going to be a struggle, an outright battle of wills.
Two superstars going head to head. I love it.
But hey, the fans of Tulsa, Oklahoma have waited long enough. Let's let the action speak for itself.
Let's talk about the challenger for a moment. Well, it's never easy to take down a champ. What kind of attack should he mount?
Whether you're the challenger like Hideo Itami tonight or the champion, title bouts bring out the best in all of these superstars. I expect nothing different tonight.
He's come a long way, and he stands on fate's doorstep, hoping he can walk through the door. We'll see if he can get it done here tonight.
There it is. Well done. First time for everything, I guess. A legend in his homeland of Japan, Hideo Itami brings to the States more than a decade and a half of in-ring experience.
Yeah, and it was in Japan where Hideo Itami developed that sneaky, hard-hitting style of his. You really wouldn't expect somebody of his size to pack such a punch.
Things not looking good for Hideo Itami, but he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of momentum.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
What's he got in mind?
That hard-hitting style we talked about earlier definitely comes from Hideo Itami's years spent training in the no-nonsense Japanese dojos. Hoping to end it early. And the shoulders come up after that pinfall attempt.
He hits the drop kick from an incredible vertical leap.
Hideo Itami reversing it. Incredible.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage. Cole, you know, I've been to Japan, and you're exactly right. Those dojos are no nonsense.
The champ's on the defensive now. He has an amazing opportunity here to cement his legacy as one of the greatest champions in recent memory.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
Oh, man, and I can guarantee he'll think twice about doing that again.
And here's an early cover. No! Kicks out just in time.
Yes, I can't believe it. He just kicked out. Hideo Itami is being shown the ropes here tonight, folks. What can he do to get out of this? He came into this match looking for a fight, and it looks like he found one.
Wow, these guys aren't giving an inch, but at some point, one of them got to start pulling away, which is what we might be seeing right now.
Whoa! Hideo Itami goes down. I don't know how much more damage he can take.
Looking to take the arm out of the equation here. And the sweep takes him to the mat. Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
Look at the eyes.
Exploding right now is Hideo Itami. When this guy's on, look out. Hideo Itami using his speed right there. Hideo Itami has eyes to finish.
Knocked down. What a shot.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
And running knee by Itami.
Oh, man.
Wow, now that's what you call a finisher. This might be it. Hot damn it.
Will this be it?
I think he's got it.
And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
He's pressing all the right buttons now.
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
And now it is show-off time.
Don't waste time gloating here.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Hideo Itami showing us how to get it done.
Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that.
Hideo Itami looking absolutely worn out. I don't recall the last time he looked so fatigued.
Well said, Michael, but we've all seen him come back from worse beatings in the past.
Guys, if I'm him, I'm putting my finisher on ice. It clearly hasn't been working for him here tonight. When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will get everything they have to win here tonight.
Oh, that goes without saying, Cole. The WWE Championship, it's what it's all about here in the WWE. Get some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you.
He gets He's out of trouble there.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
Here's the cover for the win. Man, he's got to be running on empty at this point.
I'm not sure. He seems to have something left. I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
The champ counters, and you see the result.
Hey, nice move.
Oh, man, talk about a...
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
And that title may change hands. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding, this is going to need some serious medical attention.
Hideo Itami's got him up. He's looking for it. He's looking for it. Here it comes. Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this.
New champion. We just witnessed what many felt was impossible.
Here's your winner and the new Cruiserweight Champion of the World, Hideo Itami.
We have a new champion. Unbelievable.
But let's not forget, we have a new champion.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows, The Freak, The Crusher, Leo Klein, The Freak, Leo Klein.
Tag team action is next, and it's happening right here. Don't go away. We have the Misfits. We get paid for this.
Introducing the challengers. At a combined weight of 685 pounds, the Crusher and the Freak, the Misfits. And introducing the champions. At a combined weight of 505 pounds, they are the Carl Anderson SmackDown Tag Team and Luke Gallows, the Club.
So much anticipation, and it all comes down to this.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
What an atmosphere! What a championship match we've got on our hands.
All these tag team superstars are living in the shadow of the APA, but some of them carry themselves all right.
But we all know that matches don't get much bigger than this one, with a title and professional legacies at stake.
The uppercut connects.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
So what do you think about Carl Anderson? What does he need to do to make sure his team comes out on top here?
It's still early, but I really like what I'm seeing from him and his partner here tonight.
In my opinion, this team is ready for superstardom.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, and that's when he's the most dangerous.
Elbow to the chest.
Luke Gallows showing us how to get it done. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. Oh, that's going to hurt. Come on! Now he just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's got a mean streak.
Oh, I think this man means business. Just making his presence felt there.
You know, Cole, he's got to be careful not to go to the well too many times. You do remember wells, don't you, Michael?
Not really, but you are from Tennessee, so I get your reference. You still use them.
Yeah, but I don't go there too many times.
Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here.
Perhaps. It's happening, Cole, right before your very eyes.
2. Here we go. Back inside the ring.
Just a little too slow there.
His nose might end up where his ear is by the time this one's over.
challenger is starting to falter. You can bet he's not going to let this golden opportunity slip so easily.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way.
That landed square on the jaw.
Expanding the repertoire with that move. The champ to the top turnbuckle.
What's he got in mind?
Quick cover by Carl Edison.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
What a reversal. And now it is show-off time.
Don't waste time gloating here.
First time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I kind of love it.
Whoa! He's measuring.
Luke Gallows is really feeling it.
Wow, he's still down after that.
Inside the ring now.
He almost took his head off with that lariat.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Unleashes the sleeper, trying to put this match to bed.
And it may just do that. It's nighty-night time.
This is a serious situation here. I mean, people are in trouble, King.
No kidding. The referee may have to step in on this one.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Toss to the outside.
Like yesterday's garbage.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring. Boy, did he get dropped or what?
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Luke Gallows can't be enjoying this.
Well, back to old reliable.
Who's old reliable?
That was my first wife.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees a belt, he likes to hit below it.
That move did it. Now, this has gone way past the point of insults and gone right to humiliation.
That's right. That was humiliating.
Displaying a wide range of offense here. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He's looking a little weary here. He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
You said it, and he does not want to let his opponent gain some steam here and start to get the upper hand.
I don't expect him to roll over here, Cole. He's undoubtedly one of the most prideful superstars currently on the roster, other than yourself.
We got it covered. He's simply reminding him that he's here. Look at Luke Gallows go.
What? He's still not through?
I don't think so. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. punishment that can only be described as severe.
No kidding, this is getting ugly.
Man, Luke Gallows, what offense.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
When this guy's on, look out.
Nice reversal.
Look at this. Just a little showboating from Carl Anderson. Carl Anderson is making his presence known. He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close.
2, 3. And there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Carl Anderson.
Here are your winners and still SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, The Club.
You want to talk about a tag team war? We most definitely witnessed just that. This was from bell to bell, a clinic in tag team wrestling. Kudos to everyone.
I love tag team matches, and that was one of the best I've seen in a while. It may not always go according to plan, but our tag champions always find a way to win.
And I can imagine there aren't too many people at home regretting tuning in for that. Up next is a long-awaited championship match.
Big fight.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against Tatanka.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Intercontinental Championship. Introducing the challenger from parts unknown, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bobby Roode. Introducing the champion from Pembroke, North Carolina, weighing in at 285 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Tatanka.
Wow, this amazing crowd is in for one hell of a match.
I think I speak for everyone when I say we're all excited to see what Tatanka has planned for this one.
These guys are going to need to show some guts and heart if they hope to leave here with the gold.
2 warriors, 2 superstars, 2 immense talents. I love it.
But regardless, this is just another in a long line of awesome WWE sports entertainment.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Guys, let's briefly discuss the challenger. So you really think he can unseat the champion here?
It's going to take a lot to take down the champion, but if anybody can do it, I think this is the one.
Well, there's a reason he's the challenger. If he was any good, he'd be the champ already.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. Well, he knew the champion wasn't going to go down easy here tonight.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
Working the gut.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
First time for everything, I guess. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
I am getting tired of watching this. Do something different.
Just a little showboating from Tatanka. Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while. A poke to the eyes.
He's taking some offense. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
This guy's fine. Don't worry about him.
I don't disagree. And one thing I'll never do is count this guy out. How much? Watch out!
The challenger not looking good right now. This may very well.
The shoulders are down. Kicks out of the pinfall attempt.
Yeah, just barely, though. After the amount of punishment he suffered, it's simply amazing that he's still in this one. After a move like that, he's going to need a... My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
He's making a statement here with this attack. The champ to the top turnbuckle.
What's he got in mind?
And I think he's begging him to bring it. the sacrifice you must be willing to take to compete in the big leagues in the WWE.
Shoulders down. And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match. Once again, this is for the Intercontinental Championship.
You gotta love a championship match, and this is one of the biggest.
Look at Tatanka making his move. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Here we go.
And somehow he's able to get out. Man, that was close. I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
He was able to reverse that.
Oh, I think this man means business. Keep your eye on this one.
Yeah, this should be good. Oh, man, from the hot red district.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
Where else but in the WWE? Or
Can he end it quickly?
if the referee counts.
And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Right, this guy's resilient. He's not even beat down yet.
He is slowly getting dissected.
Look at this.
What a move. Finisher. This match might be over.
Oh, man, how do you stand after an attack like this? Then again, he still has a lot to prove before he can take that championship home.
Here we go.
He's still going, Cole. What guts! Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
It's the way I always used to do it. Not this!
Talk about sending a message of defiance to your opponent.
I think that'll get the message loud and clear.
This could do it.
Maybe it. 2.
Open the history books. We've got a new champion.
Here's your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, Bobby Roode.
Oh my gosh, new champion. And will things in the WWE ever be the same again?
Loverboy, Mike Ellis. Maria.
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this one.
Oh, I'm not going to miss it.
It will be Eddie Guerrero taking on some tough competition.
Awesome.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
I think what we could see here is a classic chess match between these guys. I mean, one that's going to take power, speed, and aggression to win.
Let's do this.
But I know one thing for sure. If history is any guide, this night will be epic and awesome.
Displaying a wide range of offense here. He's trying to mangle his face here. Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind.
Yeah, I think he's stuck on the repeat button.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
No kidding.
And that was a costly misstep.
What a shot!
Here's a cover. There's not a person in this arena who thought that was it for him.
No, this guy's too strong. This guy's too powerful.
He connected on that one. That's how an aerialist damages an opponent.
Yeah, that'll definitely leave a mark.
Did you see how much air he got on that?
Quick pin. Can he do it?
Maybe. This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
Whoa, here's a cover. He's on the ropes and the ref wisely stops the count. Can you believe, King, this battle's not over yet?
Yeah, but many more of those and it will be.
Just making his presence felt there.
Perfectly executed. Look at this. He's in full control of this one.
He anticipated that move perfectly. He gets out of trouble there.
Once the feeling in that arm goes, the limb is practically useless.
He's starting to stumble here. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
He's struggling a bit here. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
Well, this might finally be where one of these guys starts to pull away.
Yeah, but at some point, one of these guys is going to pull ahead. And that might just be what we're looking at here.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
Wow, what a shot! He's been busted wide open. That's going to need stitches for sure. He's looking to create some separation here.
When this guy's on, look out.
And he reversed it. Good move there. Wow, he was quick as a corpse on that one.
One move after the other. It's devastating. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Hey, come on. There's no need for this.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Oh, this is dangerous right here.
No, I can't look. There was no hesitation there. This one's all business.
Here we see it one more time.
Yeah, I don't know if I could believe what I saw the first time. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
And the officials seen enough. The officials throwing him out. Not this. He's looking at it again.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. Hey, from the top rope.
You can practically see the pain in his face right now, thanks to that tremendous move off the...
And he goes for the cover.
This is it. 2, 3. And you can put this singles match in the books.
Here's your winner, Eddie Guerrero.
That was a big pinfall victory right there.
You know, I don't recall ever actually being pinned, but you would have to think it's pretty humiliating.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it. We got one-on-one action coming your way next, King.
It's the best.
We have one of our breakout talents versus Neville.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
There's no other way to put it. This one-on-one match is going to be a struggle in every sense of the word. Neither man looks like they are remotely entertaining the idea of backing down. This is gonna be good.
Yeah, and social media has been on fire ahead of this one. But now it's time to get down to business.
It's party time, WWE style.
Well, regardless, we are underway and rolling on another great WWE event.
Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
And that was awesome.
Neville is not someone to sleep on. Neville is making his presence known. You don't see that move every day. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Come on! Now he just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's a mean streak.
First time for everything, I guess. After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
And Neville going for the early cover. That was relatively easy to get out of.
Slam!
Neville not in a good spot here. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
There's a lot of truth in that statement, especially when referring to this guy, John. And there he goes, crashing to the floor, tossed out like a rag doll.
He dropped like a stone, King. How many cliches can you and I use?
Dropped him like a bad habit.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
What physical praise.
This guy is truly a superstar.
That's a classic textbook maneuver.
Exactly the way it should be done.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here? It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor. And the ref continues to draw closer to the count of 10.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring. If he keeps this up, this one will be over in no time.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. Here's a cover. I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
He's stumbling some now. You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
You got that right, Michael. This is where we find out exactly what this guy's made of.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Oh, no, that slam didn't look pretty.
Here we go, Neville setting it up. Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
Look how slow he is to recover here. Off the top rope. Here's the cover for the win.
Neville is looking to fly.
Oh, no! The sacrifice you must be willing to take to compete in the big leagues in the WWE is unreal.
Got to be careful not to take on too much more damage here. Damage inflicted with a snapmare. Can't wake up from that one.
No kidding. That snapmare was especially hard. He's got the shoulders down, Cole.
This could be it.
An elbow.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. When he gets going like this, there are a few better. It's going to take a lot to change the tide of this one. Not this.
He's looking at it again.
One, two. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, barely at 2.5. After the amount of punishment he suffered, it's simply amazing that he's still in this one. I don't want to know what that feels like.
Yeah, well, I've felt it before, and you're right, you don't want to know.
This has been a war.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been one of the most physical battles I've witnessed in a long, long time.
And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees the belt, he likes to hit below it. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Oh, look at the emotion.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intense...
Heads up!
Will it be? 1, 2, 3. He got the job done. This one's over.
Here's your winner, Neville.
Big singles win here, guys.
That's a big win any day of the week, on any show, in any arena, Michael.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
The Saint John. Connor. Victor. Dub Hurricane. Mojo Rawley.
We got one-on-one action coming your way next.
Gonna be good.
We have a real fan favorite in a match for the record books.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
A superstar gets a certain feeling when he knows there's a strong possibility he may exit the match in a completely different condition than he entered. That's not exactly a comforting thought when it's your career.
Well, neither one of these competitors has a lot of love for the other, and that's going to become clear right about now.
Both these superstars are primed and ready to roll.
Regardless, this Virginia Beach crowd is amped and ready to go, and so are we. A great European uppercut.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
So damaging. He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff. Good God! Is he pressing a secret button to move that fast? I mean, those kicks won't give you a good feeling. I can promise you that.
Well, I've never seen him do that before.
Oh, man! He landed right on his neck from that German suplex.
You don't see that move every day. At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted. Clearly on a mission here. And he escapes with a kick out. That move did it. Now this has gone way past the point of insults and gone right to humiliation.
That's right. That was humiliating.
He looks a bit off his game here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
It looks like his toughness is about to be tested.
I think a lot of people would agree with that assessment, John. For his sake, I hope there's a lot more left in the tank. He's looking to create some separation here.
Hoping to end it early.
Here's hoping.
He unloads a well-structured series of moves, just making his presence felt there. Nice dodge there. Got out of the way of that one. That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Watch it! Uh-oh, look at this. Oh! Trying to put him away. Quit running your mouth and let them do this thing. This guy's just getting worn out.
We got to cover. And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees a belt, he likes to hit below it.
Just driven to the floor. Looking to catch him off guard.
Quick ref count.
Look at this.
Man, we got a lot of match left.
that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this. I don't like how slow he is to react right now. He's in full-on attack mode now. We know what this is.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
That may be the first time we've seen that executed. We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
He's looking hapless out there. Tonight may not be his night, guys.
Well, he's not looking as good as he was earlier, but that doesn't mean he's done.
That's a good point. And he's already gone to his finisher twice with limited success. Does he go back to the well again?
And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
Continuing the attack on the shoulder. Going all the way up.
Oh, that's a long way up. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Taking a risk here. There was no hesitation there. This one's all business. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
The tension, the drama. This is evil. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. He was able to reverse that.
He almost took his head off with that lariat.
Set reeling with the knee drop.
Man, those knee drops, they will do you in. This guy's kicks are so impactful. I don't know how much more damage he can take.
Displaying a wide range of offense here.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
This guy's just getting worn out.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Oh my gosh, that cut's hard to look at.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
Not this. He's looking at it again.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
He's looking at it. Oh, this is not going to be good.
Whether you like it or not, this type of tactic is so smart. It leaves you completely open to attack.
Can he score the pin? 1, 2. And a kick out at 2. I thought this one was all over, King. You can tell that frustration has begun to set in here. After the amount of punishment he suffered, it's simply amazing that he's still in this one.
He didn't didn't just drop a leg there. That's all of his body weight crashing down too.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. I don't think there's any coming back from this type of assault. Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
From where I sit, they both appear to be competing with the same amount of energy. This one can really go either way.
Oh, man. Calling his finisher a finisher might be a stretch at this point. It hasn't been able to finish anything here tonight.
Oh, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind.
Yeah, I think he's stuck on the repeat button.
Those eyes are starting to look glazed over. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
He was one step ahead on that one. A thunderous use of the knee. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike, and that nailed him.
That's it. He's out.
Oh, how's that for keeping your opponent off balance? When I see movement like that, I think of WWE Hall of Famers like Rocca, Snuka, Steamboat, and Michaels.
Oh, this is insane. Well, this might be the worst yet.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war. He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Ouch, that's gotta hurt. Sometimes a good kick is all you need.
He's looking at it again.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup. If he keeps this up, this one will be over in no time.
The arm is in a bad way.
And he goes for the cover.
This is it.
Wow, I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
How does he keep doing this?
You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank.
A move like that is completely unnecessary, unless you want to degrade your opposition, of course.
I agree, Cole. I mean, this is intentional humiliation.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war. Oh, the elbow connects.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
I think he's through playing around.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
One. And the shoulders up, it's only two. My God, what's it going to take?
I don't know. I can't believe this, Michael.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight. And testing Sir Isaac Newton's universal law of gravity with that move.
There's no need for this.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
I think he's got him. 2.
He did what he set out to do, and that was win.
Here's your winner, Dub Hurricane.
Absolutely amazing. We knew he felt he had to win this tonight. I mean, there's absolutely no way to underscore how big this victory is.
Gene Dirk. The Viper, Randy Orton.
We have been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here. Next, it'll be Randy Orton against an imposing adversary.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Undisputed Championship. Introducing the challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton. Introducing the champion from Punjab, India, weighing in at 255 pounds, he is the WWE Undisputed Champion, Gene Dirk.
So much anticipation, and it all comes down to this.
Both men enter this match with tidal waves of momentum, which set them on a collision course for this very moment. It's all or nothing, and these two men wouldn't have it any other way.
This one's going to be good. One of these guys is about to leave with the gold. Which one will it be? We're going to find out right now.
And the party has officially begun.
Regardless, we and the rest of the WWE world are in for a night to remember.
Guys, let's quickly discuss the champion. Doesn't get any bigger. What can we expect from the champ here?
It can be lonely at the top. Everybody in that locker room is gunning for you, and you don't know who you can trust.
I know one thing. Nobody cares what you've done in the past, even if you are the champion.
He's what? No! This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
Say what you will about Randy Orton, and most people have plenty to say, but there can...
And now a single leg Boston Crab locked in. And he escapes the hold.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. And if we're going to talk nasty when it comes to Randy Orton, I'll never forget the night on Raw when the Apex Predator gave The Miz one of the worst beatdowns I've ever seen right in front of Miz's parents. That was downright cruel. But Randy seemed to enjoy every last minute of it.
And he's driven into the corner. And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold.
Gets the shoulder up.
Barely, but that's all that matters. It's up.
And the boot connects with the abdomen.
Devastating takedown to Orton.
Yeah, well, now you got to capitalize on it because Orton won't stay down for long.
Well, King, just like you said, the cruelty factor is always high in a Randy Orton match. The Apex Predator hears voices, and I'm not sure what they're saying to him, but I know they're not telling him to play nice in the sandbox. Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one.
And he reversed it. Good move there.
Wow, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
And that was awesome. Oh, no. Talk about getting launched out of the ring. Wow, he's still down after that.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
You know what's always impressed me so much about Randy Orton, whether it's when I was in the ring with him or watching him from right here at the announce table, was his quick strike capability. The Viper nickname is perfect for Randy because he strikes so fast. A lot of times, you never even see it coming.
And that punch lands hard.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. How's that for ferocious? Looks like Randy Orton's got to be hurt after that.
No kidding. I don't know how Orton's not laid out after that kind of punishment.
Randy Orton, a victim of his own.
Whoa!
He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
His strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
Orton trapped him.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. The champ's absorbing some offense here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
I don't know. This appears to be nothing more than a little stumble along the way.
Well put. And I'm certain he has plenty of fight left in him.
What a move! There it is, the finisher. this could all be over right now.
Oh, there's no need to worry. He just took a slight misstep. Listen, it's a heck of a time to compete for it. What a counter that was. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
Quick cover by Randy Orton.
The champ, just one step quicker.
For the pin and the win.
2, 3. The champion is victorious.
Here's your winner and still the WWE Undisputed Champion, Gene Durr.
And there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it in there. Great match.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
Big Cass. Enzo Amore. Dean Ambrose.
Up next is the long-awaited championship match.
Everybody's been waiting for this one.
We have Dean Ambrose against 3 of WWE's toughest competitors.
And I don't know who to pick in this matchup. After weeks of talking about it, we are finally here to put an end to the dispute of who is better.
The combatants have entered the ring, the bell is rung, and we are underway. This is one of the most challenging matches for a superstar to compete in. We'll see tonight which of these 4 superstars will emerge the victor.
Here we go. 4 competitors in the ring. No rest, no tags.
What personalities, what a roster of superstars here in this 4-way.
And another thing, Nothing matters except the fact that a title is there for the taking. We'll have to see which one of these competitors can take care of business.
Let's talk about the challenger for a moment. How does she come out on top in this fatal four-way?
Obviously a talented competitor, Michael. But in a match like this, sometimes it comes down to luck. Not all the time, of course, but sometimes.
Well, a fatal four-way match can be great if you can somehow stay on the right side of a beating. But it's important to remember that you need eyes in the back of your head if you want to survive this one. Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly. Enzo Amore in trouble now. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
Come on, you and I both know that a little adversity isn't going to end this guy's night. In fact, it might make him stronger.
You said it, John. And I'm a little surprised he spent so much time outside the ring thus far.
And he put everything he had behind that Irish whip.
Colin Cassidy putting it on him right now.
Dean Ambrose can go stride for stride with any superstar in WWE, no matter how big or small. Ambrose launches a frenzied assault on opponents that combines brawling, air assaults, and submissions.
Well, Michael, what makes the attacks you mentioned even more deadly for an opponent is that Dean Ambrose is one of the most unconventional superstars we've ever seen. No one knows what he's going to throw at any opponent next.
Devastating DDT.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
What a vicious elbow attack. Enzo Amore finds a way out. Dean Ambrose is not someone to sleep on.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Dean Ambrose's range of skills certainly venture into the unusual, but the attacks and strategies helped Ambrose become the longest reigning United States champion in WWE history with a 351-day championship reign. That's the third longest ever if you include the title's history in WCW and the NWA. He's simply reminding him that he's here. Here's the pin. Title on the line.
And that title may change hands.
2, 3. Colin Cassidy wins.
Here's your winner and still Internet Pro Wrestling Champion, Big Cass.
Hearing every bit of that victory here tonight.
Whoa, I think he just put the entire WWE Raw